Hi, in this video we'll learn how to install TASM software and how to execute a assembly language program in TASM software. For conducting microprocessor and microcontroller lab and to execute various programs we need TASM software. TASM is nothing but a turbo assembler. Now we'll see how to install a TASM software from browser. Now open browser and go to Google. Now type TASM techapple.net download. Enter. Now we'll be having a page like this. Click on this link and scroll it down, and here we'll having a link to download TASM software for Windows 7, 8 and 10 for 64-bit version. The size of this file is very less, 2 to 3 MB only, and this software is having a inbuilt DOS editor. Okay, therefore no need of downloading a separate DOS editor. Okay, this software itself is having a inbuilt MS DOS editor. Therefore it is better to prefer this particular software. Okay, just click on this and the software will be downloaded to the downloads folder, and once that software has been downloaded, double click on that file. Okay, and the software will be installed in your laptop. Now the after installing the software, okay, the icon will be displayed on a desktop in this manner, TASM 1.1.4 Windows. Okay, double click on this particular thing. Okay, and now we'll be having a screen in this manner. Okay, now we'll be for writing a new program. Okay, we have to enter a command, edit file name. Here the file name I have chosen as a add. The extension of this thing is ASM, assembly language program. Now enter. We actually add.asm is a already saved program. Okay, that program has been opened. If new unsaved file name we have given, then we will be having a empty blue screen. Then we have to write whatever program we want to write, we can write. Okay, after writing the entire program here, go to file, save it first, and next go to file, exit. Now for compiling, type a command TASM space file name dot asm. Enter. Now here, while after compiling, if there is any error messages, that error messages will be displayed here, and in this program we didn't have any error messages and warning messages, therefore it's showing as a none. Now we'll go for linking of different object files. For that we'll be writing plink space file name dot obj object files. Enter. Now debugging and executing. For debugging and executing, td space add dot exe. Enter. Program has okay. Simply ignore this and go for OK. Okay, and this is the main program which we have typed earlier. Okay, this move ds ax and here till int21. Okay, whatever program you have written, that program will be shown here. Okay, and for seeing step by step execution of this code which you have entered, okay, go for F7 function 7 to trace the step by step execution of the program. First I have one time I have pressed, the program has been started at move ds ax. Again I have pressed F7. Now here whatever data we have given, okay, that data is not available. Here the address is available. No, again I am pressing F7. Again next address, second the data of a second variable is being stored at memory location 002. Again I am pressing. Now next is AX comma BX. See, after each and every step of execution, okay, the values of AX and BX has been changing here. See, AX has been changing to 1467. 1467 is the data we are provided to the AX in the program, and 3289 is the data we have assigned to the variable BX. Okay. Now again I am pressing function F7. Now see, now the whatever data after adding bx to the ax, that result has been okay, the content of bx has been added to the content of the ax, and the end result is being stored in ax. Okay, whatever data has been stored in ax, that has been moved to the memory location 004. Now the ax consists of 46 f0 or bx is whatever data we have assigned earlier. And these the different flags, okay, after the execution of this program, okay, parity flag and auxiliary flag has been affected. Okay, that it has been shown in this particular thing. Carry flag, zero flag, okay, overflow flag, sign flag, okay, interrupt flag, okay, all these flags is being here. Okay, next again I am pressing function F7. Now the program has been ended. This is the interrupt. Okay, now go to run and sorry, go to view. Now you go for dump option. Okay, now see, this is the DS data segment where data will be stored. See, 00, 01, 02, 03, 04, 05. Okay, here the data which we have assigned for the variable ax is 1467. Lower order 067 is the lower order byte, 14 is the higher order byte. Here 89 is the lower order byte of the data assigned to the variable bx, and 32 is the higher order byte data assigned to the variable bx, and this is the lower order byte of the result, and this is the lower order byte of the higher order byte of the result. See, this is the 00 is the starting location of ax, 02 is the starting location of a variable bx, okay, and 04 is the starting location of the end result after adding bx content to the ax. In this way we can verify our answer. Okay, thank you. Now after executing, after seeing this, go to file, go with alt x, will be getting the screen like this. Now you write exit, okay, press enter, the screen will be closed. Okay, in this way you can execute assembly language program by using a TASM software, and this software is very much useful for your microprocessor and microcontroller lab. Thank you.